York Mets and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Texas Rangers.
Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Jacob deGrom. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
4 o'clock.
High fly ball out to center field. Seager on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Juan Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Alonso, a slugging first baseman, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. In the air, left field. Langford should have this one. And that is that. Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Line of the pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Siri makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
That one back. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Ball 1 there. 1 out, bases empty.
Yes.
Soto really on his horse for it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low.
1-1.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Adolis Garcia. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. DeGrom back to work. And that one in the air center field. Seager makes a nice running catch. And now it's Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three. Here's Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one for strike two. He goes down looking. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Pitches in the dirt, and that is ball one. On the ground right side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Lindor sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Globe Life Field, on to the third inning. At the plate, Jose Siri. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Stays alive. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
Number 13, Luis Torrens.
And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. And now, Jonah Heim. Nimmo makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Siri really on his horse for it. And there are 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one.
Seager.
Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. On the ground to first, Berger. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And takes low for ball 1. Soto, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right side. Garcia gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fly to left his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
Right through there for a strike. Siri. He's there. He's got it. One down. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Doubled his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Siri going back on it. Way back out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Now one missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. DeGrom back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. See you later. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Simeon puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now it's Jose Siri. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Carter makes the play, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, and now here is Evan Carter. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Up the middle, makes a sliding stop to first, and they get the out. Jonah Heim, the next to hit, fly to left his first time.
Jonah Heim.
And a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Siri makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's going to be Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one. That ball misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And
that's
another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Arlington, top 6. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carter under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. That to right. Garcia settles under it. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The shortstop takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 2 down, and now it's Juan Soto. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Dane Dunning.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And he swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
1-1.
This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike three. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, one down. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered in this game. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. And this place is rocking. It's 5-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And the batter now, Josh Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now pitching for New York, number 38.
Two down, nobody on.
McGill.
Foul ball. That one the other way. That's a hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Evan Carter slings to first, and that is the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Dunning, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2016. There's the strike up high, 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Takes it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
The Mets down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Seager. And 2 away to start the 7th. Jesse Winker will hit next.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Tying run at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Garcia settles under it, and that'll do it.